refreshing stories.
My name is Kana. I'm married and I'm a full-time housewife. I got married to my husband, Minoru, about 1 year ago. Minoru was working as a manager at the company owned by my father. I was working as an administrator at my father's company when we first met. And back then, Minoru chased after me and approached me a lot. After a couple of dates, we began a relationship, and Minoru always told me that he wanted to marry me. Minoru is a manager at his company, and both of my parents really liked him, so they were thrilled to hear that we started dating. Even though we hadn't gotten married yet, they said that they wanted to celebrate us, and they gifted Minoru and I a family house with a big yard. I actually have a small illness that I've been carrying since I was a little girl, but Minoru still said he accepted me just the way that I was. And I was grateful from the bottom of my heart that I was able to marry such a wonderful guy. However... Hey, Minoru, what are you up to? This upcoming weekend, why don't we go out somewhere? Maybe go on a date?
Huh? You mean this weekend? Oh, sorry. There are some things I have to do this weekend, so...
Well, if you're busy, maybe we can at least go out to eat dinner together somewhere?
If you want to go out to eat so badly, why don't you go out by yourself? I'll just stay at home while you go eat.
What? But that's not what I'm trying to ask. These days, this is what Minoru is always like. He always gives me short answers that don't have any affection in them whatsoever. I wonder if I did something to upset him. That's what I was thinking. But there was nothing that would come to mind that I thought I did to make him change like this. A few days later, he's coming home so late, even though it's already this time of night. Hello? Hey, Minoru, what time do you think you're gonna be able to come home tonight?
I don't know.
What? But I've already cooked dinner for both of us. And not only that, but I made your favorite tonight. It's roast beef.
Oh, my bad. I'm actually going to eat out tonight before I get home. Maybe I can have some tomorrow. Anyway, I'm busy, so I'm gonna go.
Hey, wait, don't... He never used to be like this. I wonder what changed.
Oh, Kana, I'm gonna be home soon, okay? Also, there's a new pastry shop that opened up by the train station. The cakes look good, so I got one for you. Let's eat it together after dinner. Kana, I can't wait to see you when I get home.
Huh? Wait a minute, I really don't want to believe this, but is he cheating on me? No. There's no way that wouldn't be the case, especially not with Minoru. However, unfortunately, that slight prediction that I had was going to be the devastating truth.
Seriously, she's such an annoying wife about every single little thing.
Are you sure it's fine that you don't go home?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. My wife, she's pretty useless. She doesn't know how the world works. She's just the daughter of a business owner. Trust me, there's no way she's gonna catch on to what we're doing.
I guess it's not all perfect for the princess. She has no idea that her husband is cheating on her, and she thinks her life is great.
Man, I wish there was a way I could just make her disappear. If I were to do that, then I could be together with you, Erica, and I could also just get all of the inheritance to that family.
What? What do you mean by that?
Well, you see, that woman actually has an illness she's had since she was little, and you know what? I actually found this out.
Found what out?
You know, it looks like things aren't going to be good for her, and it's coming to an end.
What? No way, but how do you know?
Trust me, I'm not lying. The other day, I just happened to overhear my wife and her father having a conversation in the office, and they were talking about not having much time left to live. And those people, they're trying to hide that from me. Can you believe it?
Interesting, but I wonder why they're hiding something so important from you.
It's probably because they don't want to give me the full inheritance. That's why they're probably planning on getting rid of me before she dies. And once they get rid of me, they're trying to make the separation of assets as little as possible. Isn't that awful?
What? That's so horrible.
Isn't it? Well, up until now, I've had their family buy me an expensive car and an expensive watch. They even bought us our house. Just the other day, we bought some new koi fish. There's some pretty expensive fancy ones. I didn't tell her about it, but I'm secretly letting them swim around in our pond in the yard.
Koi fish? But why would you buy something like that?
Because I'm gonna sell them overseas to international collectors. You know, I've actually heard some people paying up to $2 million for them.
Seriously? I didn't know koi fish were so hot.
Even if I'm not able to sell them for that much money, I'm sure that they'll sell for enough to be able to buy a luxury car with just a few fish.
That's crazy. That's amazing. Hey, so when is your wife going to be gone? I don't know if I'll be able to wait that long, Minoru.
Hey, come on now, don't be like that. I'm sure it's going to be soon, so just wait a little bit longer, okay?
Well then, why don't we just make it quicker ourselves?
Huh? What? What do you mean make it quicker ourselves?
What I'm saying is...
Hey, Erica, are you being serious right now?
What? I mean, because I'm impatient and I can't wait forever. So if you don't hurry up, then I might disappear somewhere.
Oh, no, please, don't go anywhere, please!
I don't know about that. That's up to you.
All right, I get it. I'm gonna think about it.
At that time, I never could have possibly imagined in my wildest dreams that my husband was doing this and having that kind of conversation. And then, a few days later, today was the weekend, and Minoru was out in the garage cleaning the car.
Na na la la la. Hey, do.
What's the matter? It's rare for you to be washing the car at home like this. And also, you seem to be in an awfully good mood. Did something happen? Do you have some good news?
Well, I guess so.
Interesting. Hey, I'm gonna go to clean the yard. I'll meet you back inside.
Sure thing. If I'm being more correct, something good is about to happen because I'm about to go on a date with Erica. But even still, this car cleaning liquid that I used to just clean the car, I just looked up some random stuff on the internet and I mixed it together. But is this really gonna be okay? I didn't even have a container for it, so I just put it in a random water bottle. But I'm sure if someone were to drink this, then it's definitely going to turn into a disaster. If I make Kana drink this, then she'll probably just fall over on the spot. No, but then, if I were to do that, and the police would investigate, then I would definitely be in trouble. I need to be careful and not to make any mistakes.
1 hour later. Oh man, I'm so tired. I wasn't able to clean the yard for a while. It's taking a lot longer than I expected. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go out to get something to drink. Hey, Minoru, are you done with cleaning the car?
Yeah, little by little. Getting there.
Really? Well, I'm gonna go to the convenience store then, okay?
What are you going to buy?
I was just getting a little bit thirsty.
Well then, why don't you drink this? It's really hot out today, so you should really drink some water and hydrate properly.
What?
What's with that reaction?
Well, I was just thinking. That's really nice of you. You haven't put any poison or anything in it, have you?
Excuse me? Why would you say something like that? Why don't you just hurry up and go back out to the yard and continue cleaning out there?
Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks. Well then, this water that Minoru gave me, I'm going to gratefully drink it. Huh? Wait a minute. Is it just me, or does this water smell kind of weird? Whoa, it hurts my eyes. Wait a minute. Could it be? I had a strange feeling about the water bottle that my husband had handed me, so I dumped out the entire bottle into the pond. Little water bugs. I'm really sorry about that. This pond has been left alone for quite a while, and I think it's the only things that are living in there are small bugs and worms. If even one bug comes floating up to the surface with this, then it would be clear that something dangerous was inside of this water bottle.
Whoa, shoot, I didn't mean to, but I actually just gave Kana the bad water bottle. I didn't mean to. Kana, what did you do with that water I just gave you? You didn't drink it, did you?
No, I didn't drink it.
Thank goodness.
Why are you panicking? If it was just a regular bottle of water, there's no reason for you to panic like that, is there?
Well, that's because...
But that wasn't just a normal bottle of water, was it?
No, listen, it was just a little mistake.
I can't believe that you tried to make me drink something so dangerous. You're 1,000,000 years too early if you think you could do that to me.
That's not what it was. Seriously, it was really just an honest mistake. Wait a minute, but the bottle's empty. What happened to the inside?
Oh, well, I just threw it out into this pond.
Wait, did you just say you threw it into the pond? What the hell have you done? Don't you know that in the pond, inside of the pond, there's... No! Not my koi fish!
Koi fish? Wait a minute, why are there koi fish inside of our pond?
Well, you see, that's because...
Wait a minute! Don't tell me that you had to put koi fish in the pond without even talking to me? And not only that, but look at them! These are pretty expensive koi fish, aren't they? Where'd you even get that kind of money? Hey, answer me!
This is bad. Oh no, look at the time. I actually need to get going. See ya, I'll talk to you later.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back here. But my husband said that and he disappeared off somewhere. And he didn't come home that night either. I'm not gonna forgive him for this. If that's how he wants to play this game, then I'd be happy to play along. He better watch and weep. The limit to my patience had completely snapped. And because my husband was starting to look more and more suspicious, I decided to do a thorough investigation. I went to an agency and I hired a detective. I used every method I possibly could, and I had them rinse out all of my husband's actions and where he was going. And that was when I found out that my husband was indeed having an affair. When I first heard that, of course I was shocked and devastated. However, more than that, I could feel the anger inside of me start to boil up. And then...
Oh man, that was so delicious. What do you want to have this? Do you want to stay in a nicer hotel than usual today?
Well, sure, I'm fine with that, but are you sure you don't need to go home? It's been a couple of days since you've gone home. Isn't your wife worried?
What? Yeah, you know what? I think I don't need to go home for a little bit longer. It's not like my wife has contacted me at all anyway.
But still, your wife's father is also the CEO and owner of your company, isn't he? Don't you think it's going to be pretty bad if they find out about this?
Yeah, that's a good point. If she were to say anything to her father, then I guess it'd be pretty bad. Man, guess I have no choice. I'll go home for today.
You know, if you don't want to come home, then there's no need to force yourself to.
What? Kana? What? What are you doing here?
I asked one of the most skilled detectives out there that my husband was acting suspiciously, so to please do a little investigation. And then that's how I ended up right here. So, what are the two of you doing in a place like this?
Please, don't misunderstand the situation, Kana. It's not like we have some sort of suspicious relationship at all.
Exactly, he's right. We just have a very super platonic relationship. Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Isn't that interesting? You have a platonic relationship, and yet you go to places like this and hold hands like that?
No, it's not what it looks like.
What about this is not what it looks like? Please tell me. Look, Minoru and we are actually truly in love with each other.
Erica, what are you saying?
Interesting. Isn't that funny for you to say? In that case, why didn't you go ahead and get married to that little thief over there? But if he were to do that, then obviously he wouldn't be able to get that massive inheritance from your place. That would be stupid.
Hey, Erica, seriously, stop it!
I see. I understand now. So that's why. Because you wanted my inheritance? That's why you hated me, that thing?
That thing? What are you talking about?
Oh, please. Don't act dumb. The other day you tried to make me drink some strange poisonous water.
I'm telling you, that was all just a mistake. An honest mistake. I really had no intention of doing anything to you, I swear.
Don't lie to me.
I'm telling you, it's not a lie. I promise.
That's right. Minoru hasn't done anything to you yet. Yet? What do you mean by yet? Even if Minoru doesn't do anything about it, you're going to disappear pretty soon anyway, right? So he doesn't need to do anything. Excuse me? There's no point in trying to play dumb about it, because we already know the situation. You've only been given a short time left to live. Isn't that right? And at this point, all of your inheritance and everything is going to go right to Minoru. Are you being serious right now? I have a feeling you guys have some kind of misunderstanding about this situation. Huh?
Misunderstanding?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I haven't been given a short time left to live.
What? But because I overheard you and your dad speaking in the lobby of the office the other day, that you only have about 1 year left.
1 year left? Oh, you're right. We were talking about that. I remember.
See, I told you so. Now look, I know this is not what you want to hear, but you should enjoy the rest of the life that you have left.
Listen, Minoru, you know that has nothing to do with me. That was a conversation about little Ichigo Hime.
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, we were talking about the life of little Ichigo Hime, our family dog back at the house, and she's the one that has a limited time left to live.
But there's no way that's what you were talking about, because I know that you were born with some kind of illness and that you're sick.
What? An illness? I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm just severely allergic to pollen. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Even I have a pollen allergy. Are you serious? Hey, Minoru, what is going on here?
What was I supposed to do? I just happened to pass by and overhear their conversation, so maybe I didn't catch all of the details.
But in that case, that means that your wife is healthy. She's not going to die. So what happens to the inheritance? Obviously, there's no way that I would give that to you people anyway.
Kana, please, why don't you and I start over? I think that you and I would be able to start over from scratch. Get a fresh start.
Oh, please, don't drag me down to your level. You must be joking. There's obviously no way that we're going to be able to start over. For the rest of this conversation, I'm going to go through my lawyer, and I'm going to make sure that you pay a full settlement fee for this affair and all of the money you've spent.
Damn it! Well, in that case, at the very least, I'm gonna make sure that we do a separation of assets and I get half your money.
That's right. Minoru's your husband. He has the right to your money. Listen, you people really don't know anything. A separation of assets is a separation of the joint assets that a married couple built together during the marriage. As for anything that I owned before we got married, Minoru doesn't have any rights to it whatsoever. You're joking, right? And by the way, as for everything that happened this time, I've already spoken to my father about everything, and I showed him all of the evidence too. So, I suggest you do a lot of thinking as for how you're gonna face him the next time you see him.
What did you say? Damn it! Whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't care about your assets or your inheritance or anything. As long as I can be together with Erica, then I'm fine with that, right? Isn't that right, Erica? Because you and I are in love, right?
Excuse me? Obviously things are over with you. I'm not staying with you.
What?
I thought that you were getting a huge inheritance in your hands. But if you're not even going to have that, then there's no point of being with you anymore. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute. Please, wait for me, Erica!
By the way, just to add on top of this, all of the money that you spent of mine without telling me, like for the koi fish, I'm going to be collecting along with a settlement fee as a collection for damages caused. So you better be ready for that too.
What? Come on, don't be like that. You have to forgive me. Kana, please.
Oh, and one more thing. That water bottle that you handed me the other day, I'm going to be taking it to the police.
What? No, seriously. That was just a mistake, truly. They said that if I used that to clean the car, then it would be a lot easier to clean it, and I didn't have anywhere else to put it. That's why it was in the water bottle.
If you want to make excuses, then you can do it at the police station. Oh, and that reminds me. By the way, about our little Ichigo Hime back at the family house, she made a miraculous recovery, and they actually took away her expected lifespan. So these days, she's running around super happy and playful again. Well then, that's all. Goodbye!
Why is this happening to me? Somebody please! Somebody help me!
After that, Minoru felt the full wrath of my father's anger, and he disappeared from the company with tears in his eyes. And on top of that, in regards to the water bottle, the police did an investigation, but he was just let go with a warning. On the other hand, as for me, I was successfully able to get a divorce from Minoru. And just as I declared, I'm collecting a full settlement fee and a full cost of damages from the both of them. It seems like Minoru is trying to rely on somebody else's money, but I hope he knows that the world isn't that easy. Well then, as for the koi fish that were in that pond actually, immediately after that, I saved them out of the pond and it turns out that that worked. Because of those toxic chemicals, the koi fish were briefly in a state of hibernation, but these days they've become healthy again. And they're all swimming happily in my pond. Here you go, little koi fish. Thanks for waiting. Here's your dinner. I wasn't intended on owning these little guys, but they're a lot cuter than I expected. I'm going to change my mindset and be more positive about the future.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.